We are completing our 1 hour full body Pilates workout with our 15-minute cool down. If you didn't already see them, we have done a 15-minute warm up, a 30-minute Pilates class, and we are progressing now into our 15-minute static cool down. Let's get straight into it, lying in the center of the mat on our backs. Let's bring that right knee over that left knee and lift both feet off the floor. We're going to hug both ankles towards your body, and you are slowly going to just allow that body to stretch out. And as we are cooling down, we can think and reassess our bodies, seeing how we're feeling after that warm up, after that 30-minute Pilates workout, and progressing into our cool down. Let's change legs over, wrapping that left leg around that right knee and holding, and allow that heart rate to slowly recover as we are breathing in and out. Let's slowly lift both legs into tabletop position. We're going to extend our left leg onto the floor, keeping that right knee in tabletop. Let's drop it across midline and slowly allow that knee to come into contact with the floor, allowing that lower back to rotate. Let's extend that right arm onto the floor and looking in the direction of that right hand as that right knee is over across midline towards the left hand side of the body. Pushing those hips up, try and get those shoulders onto the floor, and let's stay in the static position for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lifting that leg back up, dropping it onto the floor, lifting left leg up into tabletop position, dropping it across midline towards your right hand side, lifting that left arm into T-point and looking in the opposite direction, and slowly allowing that lower back to stretch out. And let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting yourself back up into tabletop position, dropping that left foot down and bending both knees into a supine position. Let's slowly lift right leg into tabletop, then left leg into tabletop, and I want you to grab the insides of your ankles, and you are externally rotating those knees outwards and then bringing those knees into a 90-degree angle, and you are going to go according to your level of capabilities, but I want you to try and draw those knees down towards the floor. If you struggle to reach these positions, you can just grab onto the back of your knee or onto your mid shin or even onto your ankle. So keeping those knees in that external rotation. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bringing those knees slightly more inwards. And we are going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's extend and drop that left leg onto the floor and placing both hands behind the back of that shin on that right hand calf. Let's draw that knee towards your chest as you point those toes away from that body, and we're going to hold as we inhale and exhale. Let's point those toes towards those nose and keep holding, allowing a burning sensation down the back of your hamstring and calf muscle. Let's slowly rotate that big toe towards our nose as we rotate that little baby toe up towards the ceiling. Placing both hands on the outside of our knee, we're going to keep that knee lifted but drawing it across midline. You should get a burning sensation down that side of that shin. As you can see, my foot is slightly rotated inwards. And let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly bending that leg back into tabletop, extending it onto the floor. Let's lift that left leg into tabletop, lifting it up towards the ceiling, extending that knee, pointing those toes, and drawing that knee towards your chest, and holding. Deep breaths as we allow that body to release. Let's try and get that range of motion. And now slowly pointing those toes towards your nose, getting that uncomfortable burning sensation down the back of your leg. And slowly rotating that big toe towards your nose as you lift that baby toe up towards the ceiling, and bringing both hands on the outside of that knee and bringing it across midline, and experiencing again another burning sensation down the side of those shins. And slowly coming back to center and bending that leg into tabletop position. Let's lift that right leg up into tabletop position and slowly rolling yourself up into seated position. We're going to tuck in that left foot into that right groin, and I want you to place your left hand next to your left glute, and we're going to reach that right hand up and over, and slowly following the direction of your hand towards that left hand side and reaching forward as far as you can go. I want that right toe pointing, and just allow that body to stretch out. And slowly walking your hands along the floor in a circular motion around and towards your straight leg. Let's come in between that bent knee and that straight leg and just draw those shoulders towards the floor. And slowly now walking those hands towards your straight leg as your toes stay pointing. Let's draw that chest down towards that knee. And slowly let's lift up, bringing arms over and up towards the ceiling as we follow those arms up towards the ceiling, and bringing those arms into T position. Let's take a deep breath and slowly keeping palms facing up, we're going to reach our arm towards that ankle as we lift our left hand up towards the ceiling and look towards our left hand, and slowly back to T point, and dropping that left hand down and lift up that right hand up towards the ceiling, and following that right hand and back to T point. Let's extend that left leg and tuck that right foot into that left groin, bringing that right hand next to that left glute, and reaching that arm over towards the right hand side, and following your hand with your eyes, reaching both arms as far as you can reach, pointing that toe of that extended leg, and slowly walking your hands in a circular motion towards midway between your knee and your straight leg, and drawing those shoulders. Try and reach as far as you can go, pushing those shoulders into the ground. In this position, I want you to really focus on keeping both glutes on the floor and rotating that tailbone slightly towards the wall behind you so that you can really emphasize the stretch of that groin or wherever it is that you may feel tight. Slowly walking your hands over towards that ankle, placing both hands on that ankle, drawing that chest towards your knees. Well done, everyone. I love a good stretch and warm down after a good workout. It's so important and so beneficial to prevent any form of injury and to maintain a high quality of activation and performance. Lift ourselves back up into a seated position and bringing those arms up into T point, and slowly drawing that left hand towards that left ankle, lifting right arm up towards ceiling and looking towards the direction of that right hand. Again, really pushing that groin outwards as we point those toes, and slowly inhale Exhale, coming back to T-point and dropping that right hand towards the floor as we lift that left arm up towards the ceiling and follow that direction of that left hand pointing upwards and slowly coming back to center. Let's bring our ankles into a crisscross position. So we want that seated position, but I don't want you to be completely compact. Let's lengthen that spine, and we're slowly going to reach that right hand over towards that left hand side as far as you can go by keeping those glutes on the floor, allowing and opening the side part of your body. Inhale, back to center, and reaching yourself back over and allowing that left hand side to stretch out, opening those ribs, and slowly back to center. Last little stretch of the day. I want you to get into an all fours position, and we're slowly going to lift our hips up towards the ceiling, rotating that tailbone up towards the ceiling, pushing those heels into the ground and pushing your head through those arms, allowing that body to stretch out. We're going to bend that right knee, allow that left hamstring and calf to stretch out, and changing over, bending that left knee, allowing that right hamstring and calf to stretch out, and slowly bending both knees and extending your back, pushing that pelvis onto the floor and opening that chest, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back into rest position. Thanks everybody for joining me on the mat today. I hope you're feeling relaxed and refreshed after that 15-minute static Pilates cool down routine. If this was your first video of the series, I'd strongly recommend you head over to our 15-minute warm-up followed by our 30 minutes of Pilates sequence, ending with this workout, giving you a full 1 hour full body Pilates mat workouts. If you like that video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so that you can get more videos just like this one. We are constantly uploading weekly full body workout routines. If you want more exclusive content, we are about to launch the new Get Fit Pilates Challenge. There are 21 amazing Pilates workouts to help you stay motivated through the summer and to maintain that athletic and body. So if you want to learn more, click on the link in the description below and you can gain access to even more amazing Pilates workouts. I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day.